There's an earthquake in Nepal. That sucks. But somewhere in San Mateo, somebody fixed a computer bug. That's cool. It's the Good Bad News with John and Ted. Nice. So this is the Good Bad News. Using the app GoodBad, people across the world place geographical markers and silly comments about whether the situation is good or bad. Like in the theme song, someone in Nepal said, "Bad. There was an intense earthquake that killed half my family." And someone in San Mateo said, "Good, I'm fixing a bug in my code today." And now we're here, John and Ted, to talk about the different goods and bads across the nation and world. So it's only showing Sick Church now. That was an SF. Satellited up.
You know that saying, how there's like a saying in radio that you don't ever want to have dead air?
Uh-huh.
What do you think about that saying? Do you agree that you don't ever want to have dead air?
Yeah. Although it's a little different with video because there's no such thing as, there's not really such thing as dead video.
Yeah.
So here's the Sick Church that Teddy was at. I guess I'll just say me because it was me.
Right.
Okay, so this is the Sick Church I was at, and it's actually kind of disheartening because it looks like a really sick church, but then when you look at it from
Oh, is
here,
this the one right by my house?
Yeah. But then when you look at it from here, it looks like this tiny little building.
No, it's weirdly huge, dude. You see, this whole thing is the church.
Okay.
And so is that white building, that's more of it.
Let me drop onto Fell Street and take a look.
It's like multiple buildings together. It's on the other street side from it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely a sick church when you go into it. I wouldn't say it's a sick looking church. You think it looks sick?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty sick. Is that it?
That's so.
I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the street.
That's Fillmore. Go into Fillmore. And look at it from there.
Oh yeah. There we go. So this is the church where they have roller hockey?
Roller skating.
Roller skating.
Roller disco. They play disco music and you roller skate. It's pretty fun. Mariah's gonna have her birthday there next week.
Nice.
It's like,
look at this guy.
so sketchy.
What was he doing in there?
He looks like a guy that...
Or to be like Link and just like weirdly look at it this way.
He looks like a guy that he's in a part of a heist and he dressed up like a construction worker to pretend like, so he was like, hey,
that's exactly what he looks
I'm
like.
coming in to just fix the electronics.
Either that guy's
That's
in
what
jail or he's very rich right now.
Yeah, that guy pulled off a big heist of a church.
I think he
That
stole a
doesn't
lot
happen.
of roller skates. Okay, let's look at some other good bads.
Well, that was good.
That was good.
Why?
Because it's a sick church.
I mean, yoga there too.
There's a lot of cool stuff to look at up here in the city. So let's look at this bad. It's called Indian Cuisine, Pizza, Sandwiches, and Burgers. Don't know if I trust this joint. So I'm just gonna only show that. I'll come back out to map, just zoom out. So I continued walking down the street. Actually, I think we're doing this backwards in time.
We posted that church yesterday?
Yeah. So it was near McDonald's. It was across the street from the McDonald's.
Yeah.
So this is slightly... No, I think I was like right around there when I posted this because I had already left a little bit. So...
Where is Fillmore Street?
This is Fillmore. Yeah, it's probably like right here.
Fillmore.
Fillmore.
There's always people hanging around that McDonald's.
Oh, I can't go left and right. So McDonald's is up this
it's that
way.
block.
There's the Mickey D's.
So
Right
if you
across-
were at this juncture, would you rather go to Indian food / hamburgers? Listeners, would you rather go to Indian food / hamburgers / what else do they have?
So they have Indian cuisine, pizza, sandwiches, and burgers at one place. So does that sound appetizing?
Do you think that or McDonald's sounds better?
McDonald's seems like they have their burgers down. So Indian cuisine, pizza, sandwiches, burgers. Look at that. Okay, they have these pizzas
look pretty good.
They look like
But you know
your
those-
standard pizza.
Those just a photo of pizza.
That's
definitely
not
not
theirs.
No.
No. But I think right there, they actually have a picture of Indian food. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
And I really
that's not
also
theirs
don't
either.
think that's there. They got this from like a Google image search.
Wait, it's a pharmacy too?
Apparently it's a pharmacy that has groceries, beers, and wine and greeting cards and check cashing. So if you look at your shopping list and you say I have a bunch of errands, just come here. You're good.
That place is pretty sick. Those
Well-
people must know a lot.
What would you order from this place? If you were hungry and you came here, would it be how would you for me it'd be really hard to decide.
What could you get for breakfast?
I'd probably have like a pizza with like
They don't really
curry
have
on
breakfast.
top.
They're kind of missing the whole breakfast market. I guess they're across the street from McDonald's. Who?
I think the kind of people that eat here don't mind eating lunch for breakfast. They also don't get up too early.
You said McDonald's has burgers down, but don't you think that like why is it okay to be down with McDonald's and make fun of this place? Don't you think that the food at McDonald's is probably worse for you in the long run? Like just the fact that McDonald's has a corporate stranglehold on advertising in your life means that you trust
You're
them
trying
more.
to say that these guys aren't Illuminati?
Yeah, they're less Illuminati than McDonald's.
That's for
Turn
sure.
around and look at McDonald's.
I mean, if anything,
Look
if
at all the
anyone is Illuminati
hallmarks.
confirmed,
Look at the roof. That's a classic Illuminati roof. The flags.
and the M, I think that means something.
Illuminati.
Yeah, Illuminati.
What are those flags? They're like red.
Yeah.
I think McDonald's might have its own flag.
I think it might have a communist flag.
Not surprising.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. So, bad traffic. Probably not too cool
Maybe
to look
one
at.
more.
Bad shit, crazy Chevron on the way to JD's party. Train looks
What's
full.
wrong with the Chevron?
There was this. I went inside to look for donuts, and this guy was like, the guy working was like, dude, that guy over there is really pissed. His Chevron card isn't working,
He said that to you?
and he was like, he's really pissed. But when he opened the door for me, he's like, oh, sorry. I think his Chevron card started working. He got in a way better mood. Okay, falafel.
What kind of
software.
donuts were you looking for? Like powdered donuts?
I only
I feel like
accept.
you're crazy if
I
you're
only.
you're trying to find gluten-free donuts at a Chevron.
Yeah, that's the cool part about it is you have a really specific donut in mind. It basically causes you to never eat donuts because
Yeah.
Chevron's never gonna have the right
Yeah,
kind.
I like that. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna eat this, and then it doesn't exist, and you're like, well,
Yeah, exactly.
there you go.
Because I only eat old-fashioned maple donuts. Okay, so
I think it'd be cool to like create a flowchart of the rules you live by. It'd be pretty interesting. I only eat maple old-fashioned donuts,
yeah,
and then it'd be like, I have to have coffee within 1.5 hours of waking.
yeah, that's also true for me. Although I don't have it right straight thing in the morning like Link does. That's just
Link was
That's
drinking
just
yerba
bad.
latte once.
really
Yeah.
probably a sponsor. By the way, GMM not a sponsor. Okay, is there anything else we want to look at? just for fun, even though there's no GoodBads in any other country yet or state, these are all the GoodBads. That's kind of interesting.
Are you sure?
Just
My
'cause it
friend,
sticks
I
out.
gave it to my friend in Pennsylvania.
Oh, really?
Maybe she hasn't posted yet. I guess not.
Let's just double check the whole world. Nothing. It's really, really North America, West Coast centric.
Yeah, if you were to run statistics on it, I would say approaching 0 GoodBads outside of Northern California.
Approaching, yeah. So I guess this one kind of sticks out at me. Because it's like, okay, Scotts Valley, Santa Cruz, San Francisco.
Like a sort of rum.
And no one's even really been to Golden Gate Park, Noe Valley, Sunset, anything over on the west side.
So it's me at work and me at home or in the Mission?
So basically,
I didn't know I went to the Mission that much.
why did you go to the Mission? Let's see here. Ted updated GoodBad. That's not specific. Doing well at trivia.
Oh, I went to trivia.
You went to the trivia
At
Mission.
Asiento.
That's me.
Oh, I went to yoga.
So I guess let's go ahead. I told the Chevron story where I didn't get donuts because
What was somebody doing out there? Los Gatos. You went to.
Oh,
Is this Chevron?
this is a Chevron. So I
You
drove.
decided to get gas in Cupertino
Yeah.
or Los
Los
Gatos.
Gatos. This is Highway 9. I pulled up here, and then this is the store.
What tipped you off that there might be donuts there?
Well, I didn't think there would be donuts. Not any kind that I am willing to eat. But for me, looking for donuts, even in places where I know that they won't be, is just as good or better than eating them.
Okay, cool. I think it'd be cool if we had a segment. You know, like, now we're gonna do this.
Yeah,
But
for example.
I don't think we have one. Do you have a segment set up?
What do you mean?
Like, oh, we could try to do the bottle trick. I don't know, like you do a magic trick or
Yeah. Okay, so something sort of unrelated.
yeah, or it could be about
Well, we'll segue from something like, oh, Chevron. Okay, Chevron. And then we can
Chevron.
taste test donuts.
the best gas.
Even though I only eat one kind.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Well, you could get a bunch of different maple old fashions.
Yeah. And if anywhere, I think on Sunday in San Francisco, in the middle of the day, some places close early, but I could probably do that right now if I really wanted.
We're going to Oakland too, and I think there's a lot of
Oh yeah.
GF bakeries out there.
I don't even need it to be GF.
All right. Anyways, peace. This was the GoodBad news.
GoodBad. Have a good bad morning.